Welcome to your practice. Namaste. We'll start kneeling. You might need a little pillow to sit on. So it's up to you. You can put a pillow in between the heels and the bum to make it a little bit more comfortable. Or you can just release any props and sit back onto your heels, kneeling. We'll start with wrist circles. So thumbs and forefingers over. Circling the hands, opening the wrists outward, and then bringing it all back in, circling inward. Circling outward as you stretch the arms out, and circling in as you bring everything back towards the chest. And then bringing your right elbow up to the sky, hand to the shoulder blade, pulling on the right elbow with your left hand. Opening into the tricep. Then release the right hand up the back, up the spine, and drop your left ear to your left shoulder, left hand gently resting onto the head. You can also think about pulling the right shoulder further down the back, away from the right ear. Inhale to release and then swap sides. Left elbow up to the sky, pulling onto the left elbow with your right hand. Bringing the left hand up the back and dropping the right ear to the shoulder. Right hand gently resting onto the head to open the space between the shoulder and the ear. And then release into shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders backwards a couple of times and forwards a couple of times. If you need to change your sitting position, you're welcome to then sit cross-legged, stretching into one finger at a time, pulling down on one finger at a time on one hand and then on the other hand. And then stretching the hand down, opening the top of the wrist, and stretching the hand up, opening the whole palm. Swapping sides, hand down and hand up. It helps more to keep the elbows straight while you do this. And then coming to all fours for cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone, chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, open the sitting bones. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, pull the navel back. Inhale to open the front body, lift the chin, and exhale, rounding the back. Really feel the spine move and syncing the breath with this movement. Now inhale to bring your body at a 45-degree angle with your knees behind your hips. You can curl your toes under to help. Push the floor away. Exhale, bend the elbows towards the ribs as you lower the whole body down simultaneously. Slide your elbows under your shoulders and push the mat down with your elbows, creating head rolls into one direction. And swapping directions on the head rolls. We are in Sphinx pose, which helps to open the chest and the shoulders, which is a nice counter stretch from sitting hunched over your computer. And then release the elbows to the sides as you bring the hands to the back. Interlace the fingers and pull yourself up. Shoulder blades touching, chest lifting. Full arm and shoulder stretch here. Inhale and exhale to release, hands down. And then inhale, push yourself over your knees, curl your toes, lift your pelvis up to the sky for downward facing dog. Bending into one leg at a time as you walk out, one leg at a time. And then separate your feet mat distance, heels out a little bit, toes slightly in for a pigeon toe stance, and then sink the chest towards the thighs. Pushing the mat away, finding length in the spine. If your knees bend a little bit, that's okay. Inhale then to bring the knees down. Exhale to sit down, straightening the legs out in front of you. Hugging the right knee to the chest, circle into the right ankle. A couple of times into one direction and then swapping directions. Then place the right foot over the left leg. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, hugging the right knee or hooking the elbow, looking far over the right shoulder for a twist. Pulling the right shoulder down the back and opening the right side of the chest. And then slowly release, hug the knee and then replace the right foot. Inhale, left knee hugs in, circling into the ankle a couple of times into one direction and swapping directions on the circles. Placing the foot on the other side of the right leg. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hug the left knee or hook the elbow, looking far over the left shoulder as you find length on the inhales and twist on the exhales. Slowly release this twist. Come to lie down. Make yourself comfortable. Hug the left knee into the chest. Bring it a little bit towards the right. Open and circle the left arm. A couple of circles on the left. And then stretching the left hand away from the knee for one breath. Exhale, release the twist. You can hug the knee into the chest again. Straighten it down and then right knee into the chest. Placing the right knee to the left and circle the right arm a couple of times for an easy twist with arm circles. And then stretch the right arm away from the knee. Pull the knee down a little bit further. And exhale, slowly release. Hug the right knee back into the chest. And then hugging both knees into the chest, nose to the knees. Exhale, stretch the body out. Feet flop to the sides, palms to the sides, facing upwards. Taking a nice deep inhale, exhale, down, taking rest in a short Shavasana. Moving the toes and the fingers to come out. Gently hug the knees into the chest. And then roll to your right. Inhale to push yourself up to sit. Sitting upright, bringing the hands to the heart. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.